Hello, hello. So today we talk about the sharing roads, which is chapter 8. While you are driving on a road, so many others are also sharing the road with you. First we talk about the vulnerable road users, which is the pedestrians, the cyclists, and the motorbike riders. And they are less protected, and they deserve a yield as much as possible. Okay, so first we look at the pedestrians. And so there are normally three stops. And the first one is when they give you indication, they are going to cross, and then you must stop for them. And whenever they enter a crosswalk, no matter it's marked or unmarked, and you need to stop for them. And also when you stop before a crosswalk, and you need to stop not too close to the crosswalk, you need to always leave about 2 cars space, to let the vehicles on the other lanes to see the pedestrians, so then they can have enough time to stop for them. Okay, so these are the pedestrians, and you should never pass another vehicle who is stopping for pedestrians, and this is extremely dangerous. Also, there are special pedestrians, like the visually impaired pedestrians, and they can usually carry a white color cane, or they have a guide dog beside them. So and you need to give them more time. And at night, especially at night, and some of the pedestrians, it's much harder to see. So you need never drive out of your light. And the last pedestrian that needs extremely caution is children. So because they are unpredictable. So when you are approaching anywhere like a residential area, or anywhere it's like with a playground sign or the school sign. So yeah, we already talked before. So slow down your speed, and then be careful. Okay, so next we talk about the bicycles. Bicycles, and they are required by law to go as close as possible to the right of the road. But normally, because sometimes the road conditions are not possible for them to ride there, so they may change. They may get to the middle of the road, so they also need you to yield. And whenever you pass, if you pass along the roadside, if you pass at the curb, so before you open the door, you need to do the shoulder check. First the mirror check, and then a shoulder check to make sure the cyclists are coming. So then you can open your door. This is when you park when you park at the curbs, and also when you leave it, it's the same. When you are leaving the curb, it's the same. You need to check the mirror and then do shoulder check. So make sure that they are not coming. Okay, these are for the bicycles. So whenever you are passing a bicycle, it's the same rule. So you need to do the same as you are passing other vehicles. Okay, so I think that's yeah. So just give more space to them, because they don't have a brake light, so they can stop, they can slow down, but you may not have enough time to react. So when you are following them, just leave enough space there. Okay, next we talk about the motorcycles. The motorcycles, they can move really fast, and they have their own. They have one lane for themselves, so you need never share a lane with them, and be cautious, and because they can move in their lane, left and right, do a lot of actions there. And also when the weather and the bad road conditions, they can move more. And they could also even lose the control of their vehicles. So when you are driving, a motorcycle is coming, so you need to stay further. Behind them. So give them more space. Okay, so and then we talk about the commercial vehicles. The commercial vehicles, and normally they are bigger and longer. So you need to give them extra space. whenever you are following them or whenever you are trying to pass them. So give more space and leave more time for yourself. And I think it's also the large vehicles, and when they turn and they may cross the central line of the highway, so you need to stay far back. And they can also on the highway, and they can also accost the gust of winds. And if sometimes if there are also the road winds blowing from the side, so this can make it difficult for you to control your own vehicle. So you need to slow down the speed. And what I'm doing is, if I'm in this kind of situation, I will slow down my speed and I will turn off my flashing, the four-way flashes, so to indicate the ones behind me that I'm having a trouble here. Okay, so that's commercial vehicles, and sometimes we may also come across the we call log hauling vehicles. They are extremely long. So when they are turning, and you need to be far behind, because they can swing. The logs can swing, so you should not get close to them. Okay, so and then it's the snow plows. The snow plows, and you cannot pass them if you cannot see them. If from the side view is obstructed, you cannot pass them. And also if your passing will impede, what we call is impede their operation, so you cannot pass them. And also if it's not safe, you cannot pass them. So normally they will work and then they will stop after a while. So if you cannot pass them, no worries, just follow them and they will pass for you. And then we need to talk about the roadway crossings. So the trains they need extremely long distance to stop, and also the light rail transfers, they also need a long distance to stop. So don't expect them to stop for you. So you need to follow all the instructions and signals, like the gates, the belts, the lights, and when you are trying to cross the railway. And also make sure you don't stall or don't get trapped on a railway. So in case you are trapped or you're stalled over there, you need to run away. All the passengers from your vehicle, you need to run away as soon as possible. And if there is an approaching train, and you need to run against the direction. This is to prevent if the train crashes your car, and then it can cause further damage. So if you are running at the same direction as the train going, okay. So that's about the railway crossing. And then we need to talk about the school bus. The school bus, and they have two lights, and one light is the amber flashing light. So that means you need to be careful, and you need to slow down your speed. And when you pass, and you need to watch for any problems that may pop out. And also, if their lights, the flashlights are red, and if the arms, their red stop arm extended, then you have to stop. And so you need to stop on both ways, without after 20 minutes. After 20 meters, either it's behind or it's on the other direction. So you need to be 20 meters away from them. And unless the highway is divided with the median, so then on the opposite direction, and you can go, but you need to also to slow down your speed. Okay, so I think this is all the most of the points for sharing the road with other users. Thank you very much for watching, and next time I hope to see you again. Bye.